Today we have a first at Pulitzer Opal. No, Sheila didn't grow arms, but today we have Brazilian opal. This opal comes courtesy of Jovago Ramalho of Opals do Brazil, and because I am a scholar of Brazilian Portuguese, I know that opalos means opal, do probably means of, and Brazil means the country Brazil, so that's opals of Brazil. How about that? Paco is going to decide if there will be a giveaway. Yes, there will be a giveaway. So what we have here are 4 pieces of Brazilian opal, 68 carats. The largest one is 32 carats. We can see that there's color here. This one is the only one without the surface on it, but it's beautiful multicolored semi-crystal to crystal opal. Let's go to the grinder, get this thing started. I'm going to make cabochons out of each of these, and I'm going to throw this 32 carat piece of Brazilian opal that I had stored into the mix. I'm going to come up with at least 5 cabochons of Brazilian opal. I'm going to show them no mercy. Get ready for a bumpy ride because I'm driving the Opal Mobile today. These opals are going to change a lot as I work on them, so let's label them. Well, labels are boring. Let's name them. How about Stacy, Melvin, Peanut, Karen, and Mr. Big Stuff? Who does he think he is? I've ground the surface of this stone and I can see what's going on better. The area that I ground looks frosted. This is a pretty nice stone, crystal and semi-crystal opal. There's some natural chips, but there are 3 pits that I'm worried about, and I hope that I can get through them. This is a very nice stone. This is as good as some of the best Australian opal that I've ever seen. Well, it looks like it's about ready to be put on the dopstick. This stone has a little sand on the surface, and I'm going to have to grind in and get a better idea of what's going on. There are 2 distinct layers in this one. The top layer is semi-crystal and the bottom layer is jelly oak. We need to preserve the top layer, semi-crystal part, because it's higher grade opal. In a situation like this where you've got a 2-sided stone and one of them is jelly opal, you almost never pick the jelly layer to preserve or to display on the front side of the piece of jewelry that you're making. I've gotten most of the sand off and it looks pretty good, but I won't be able to preserve the full length of it because of this defect, so I'm going to have to cut it off. The jelly opal looks like an aurora, the aurora opalis. So these are the 2 stones that are ready to be put on dopsticks. This looks like it's going to be a double side with crystal, semi-crystal on one side and jelly opal, a very, very attractive jelly opal on the back. That brown spot does worry me. This one could be double-sided, but the back's flat. 2 pretty incredible stones. This would give any opal a run for the money. This piece has a big area of yellow potch on it, and I need to cut this off with a saw. No sense wasting my time grinding. So the stones are looking pretty good, ready to be put on dopsticks for final shaping and polishing. But wait, what about this one? Mr. Big Stuff. Who does he think he is? Well, the plan for Mr. Big Stuff is to try to get the largest single stone possible. The front looks good, but the back, well, not so much. But we'll give it a shot. Well, we got down to the opal fairly easily, but the remaining brown is deeper than the rest of it, and well could be an extension of that from the cleft on the back of the stone. So I'm going to use my Dremel and do some carving. I'm channeling my inner dentist. I tried to make this into a cool carving. I mean, it kind of looks like the Cathedral of Notre Dame. I didn't intend that, but that's the way it came out. I'm just going to go back and get whatever I can out of this without carving and, well, wish me luck. So let's go to the final results. Here they are. First up is Peanut. He has a smooth semi-crystal front and an attractive jelly opal back. Don't put him up your nose. Stacy is a big girl. She has a semi-crystal top that melts into a lighter opal bottom. She doesn't like to talk about her bottom. Then there is Melvin. Nobody ever thought that he would be the pick of the litter, but his high-grade crystal opal body launched him to the top. What a specimen. Everybody loves a Karen, right? She's nice looking, but I'm afraid that we're going to have to cut her loose. She's our giveaway stone. Last up is Mr. Big Stuff himself. He's big, a big cone of semi-crystal opal who loves to strut his stuff. Yes, he's nice, but who does he think he is? Most Brazilian opal is mined in the state of
Piauí,
particularly near the town of Pedro II, named after Pedro II. Most of the mining is done either by hand or with light equipment like tractors. I think that this video demonstrates the high quality of Brazilian opal and that Brazil is certainly a player in the global opal market. Today we're going to be working with these two pieces of nice opal sent to me by Riley Gunn, 53 Frogs on Opal Auctions. Wait a minute, what's this? Sheila, I told you not to mess with opal. I mean, not yet. One day you're going to grow some arms, and when you do, you're going to be my apprentice. I mean, Pinocchio grew a nose, so I'm sure you're going to grow arms any day now. Oh man, Riley's going to be really mad when he sees what you did to his opal. I've got it. We won't tell him. No, that won't work. He always watches my videos. Shit. He's gonna be pissed. So, we'll carefully put this back in the ICU over here and get to the Brazilian opal. I recently found out that YouTube gives you a whole lot of information about who's watching, and they call this analytics. It has nothing to do with anal, so that was a big relief. Now, if we look at the age of people who are watching, we have a big problem. The 17 and under group is underperforming. You guys need to pick it up, or, well, pick it up. One of the most amazing things, I was shocked to see that 90% of viewers are non-subscribers. How is that? Well, I have a message for you non-subscribers. One, Pulitzer Opal is free for a limited time only. We'll just have to get your contact information and a credit card, but we're going to need you to subscribe or we're not going to meet our goal of 500,000 subscribers by April. So get moving. Now, you subscribers, you guys just aren't pulling your weight. You're going to have to watch for a lot longer than 5 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm telling you that. And I want, by the next video, I want each of you to watch 20 minutes per video, 20 minutes. And if it's a 10-minute video, you know what that means? That means you have to watch it twice. So big deal. You're a subscriber, right? Now, if you guys don't improve, we're going to make you wear some of those 3D glasses next time you watch. And the winner this week is nobody. The winner of the Blue IP will be announced next video. I apologize for the long delay since the last video. I'm blaming it on power failure, but I think there's a heavy dose of procrastination in there. But next time, I'm going to do better after the shock treatments. Remember, subscribe, adapt, and overcome, and I'll see you next time.